right. Thank you for agreeing to this interview.
Yeah, no
I,
problem.
I guess the first question everyone would like me to ask you is, who are you?
I'm Chris. I'm 39 years old. I have three beautiful children. I work and just an average everyday American man.
Okay. Well, what was the biggest struggle for you before you came into the Haywood Pathways Center?
Well, I was highly addicted to methamphetamines and basically anything else I could get my hands on. And I was homeless, obviously, stayed in the streets. And when you're doing that, you tend to go to places where you can stay indoors, which usually is a place where there's more drugs. So that was really my biggest thing is the drugs, and then the drugs were causing mental illness, and I was dealing with meth psychosis pretty much the entire last year I was using. So basically, that's the main struggles that I was dealing with before I got here.
Okay, sounds like a lot.
Oh yeah.
What ways had you tried to resolve these struggles before that?
Well, I went to a detox, but it was really just like a half effort. I went there because my family wanted me to, and I'd burned all my bridges, and it was kind of do or die. If I wanted to keep family in my life, I had to at least seem like I was trying, which at the time I still really had no desire at that point to follow through with anything. So I went there and stayed and left AMA, against medical advice, and came back and was doing the same thing again.
How did Haywood Pathways provide a different way than what you had tried before?
Well, it gives you a safe space. You have a place that's home as long as you need it to be. It's around other people that are in similar situations that are trying to stay sober. So it kind of gives you a support system, and then the staff also is almost like family as well. They try to look after you, and if you need anything, they make sure that that you're taken care of, and it gets you mainly just gets you off the streets and away from the people, places, and things, which is we know is the most important things to staying sober. So it definitely, I mean, without this place, I would not be where I'm at today. I'm 100% confident saying that.
Well, where do you think you would be if Pathways didn't exist?
Well, I'd like to think I'd be, I'd like to think that I would have gotten my stuff together, but if I had to guess, I'd say I'd still be out there doing the exact same thing. Chasing drugs, you know, not caring about anything, just the next fix, sleeping outside or in abandoned cars or in tents when it's freezing cold, probably doing the same exact thing I was doing before, because this place is what really gave me a jump start to see, actually be sober long enough to see changes in my life. And that's really all it took, was for me to have the time for my mind to get rid of the drugs and start acting normally again, functioning normally. And you know that's what got me to being where I'm at today.
So, where are you in your journey of life now, do you think?
I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life. I just moved into an apartment. I've got a really good job making, over $20 an hour. I have recently got my driver's license back after 16 years. I was on an ankle monitor when I first got here, on house arrest. I paid that probation off, got off of probation 9 months early because my probation officer had said I was doing so well. He was comfortable letting me off of that. So, I'm seeing my kids every day. I'm, getting, just living a normal life. It's almost like those years of drug abuse are almost like they never happened. It seems like at this point, which is, what more could you ask for?
Well, thanks again for participating in this video. And Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people who are watching this?
Yeah, I'd like to just say, if you're struggling with, homelessness and addiction, or, whatever it may be, alcohol, drugs, you know, I know a lot of people hear about the rules here at Pathways, and they struggle with the curfew and the things like that. But those things are all there to help you. And if you will take a chance and come into Pathways and just follow the rules, it will change your life. It will help you stay sober. It will open up opportunities for work. There's places that come here to look for employees, and you know it's life changing if you will just let it do what it needs to do for you. It will change your life. There's nowhere else like it. Without Pathways and the Bethel House, I don't know what people would do in our situation. So the rules can be tough at first, but once you're in here and you're getting the routine, it's a godsend, and it will change your life.